Officials in British Columbia also provided an update on the wildfire situation there, and that includes an out-of-control fire that's burning on Vancouver Island. The Wesley Ridge wildfire is burning about 50 kilometers northwest of Nanaimo. It was discovered Thursday and has now burned more than 500 hectares of land. CBC News senior meteorologist Johanna Wagstaff was listening in on that update, and she joins us now. Johanna, what did we hear?
Yeah, Natasha, government and BC wildfire officials focused on the state of the province at this time of the year, as well as our current out-of-control wildfire of note, the Wesley Ridge fire. Let me start there. It is 538 hectares in size, but a little bit of good news, little activity overnight. So fire crews were able to aggressively attack the northern flank, the flank that is threatening the residents. And I want to show you the current evacuation map, because we are seeing still 400 people under the evacuation order in red, with 700 more people under that alert, so ready to go in a moment's notice. And officials recognize that it has been a challenging week for those out of their homes or ready to leave, again, in a moment's notice. We also heard that just a couple millimeters of rain fell yesterday, but again, that overnight period of cooler weather, higher relative humidity, and a little bit of moisture really helped crews gain the upper hand as far as that northern section. The western and southern flank, that is still happening in very difficult terrain with very dry and accessible timber. And that is where 200 personnel are still attacking, ground crew, heavy equipment, and air support. I want to take you to a message from one of the BC fire officials who talked about, Director of Wildfire Operations, who talked about why some of the overnight advancements have been so successful.
All of that together really culminates in the fire environment as more aggressive fire behavior, longer firefighting seasons, and sometimes fires that are very difficult to suppress during the heat of the day. Night vision has allowed us the ability to really step up our night operations game, which we have always fought fire at night. We had just never done it before with aviation resources, which is a critical step in our process at actively suppressing wildfires.
So some good news overnight for firefighters on that northern flank. I just want to mention, Natasha, that overview for the province. There are 120 active wildfires still burning in BC, 12 new fires just in the last 24 hours. And it has been a very active past 24 hours for thunderstorms across the whole province. We've seen about 70,000 lightning strikes in the past week. So a lot of those fires now smoldering, worried about new fire starts. So crews and officials asking people to remain vigilant, and also to watch out for AI-generated images. That was also a message today. A few pictures have popped up in the past couple of days, and officials are saying check official sources for information.
That AI warning just boggles my mind. Like, who has time to make this stuff up? This is serious. Let me return to the issue of the weather, because you're saying these lightning strikes are happening. It's making it worse. Are firefighters expecting any relief in the weather ahead to help them?
Yeah, it's kind of a mixed message, Natasha, because we're talking about the cooler temperatures, the rain as being good news, especially for the Wesley Ridge fire. But overall, that is coming with some lightning strikes, and we do have warmer temperatures ahead. This cool and wet period for the province only expected to last for a couple of days, and then we get back to hot and dry. And with such dry conditions, the worry is that some of these lightning strikes are starting smoldering fires that will then spark up once things dry out. So we're not nearly out of the woods yet. We are at about 850 fires so far this year across the province, as compared to 1,000 this time last year. So another active season, and we are really only getting to the halfway mark, Natasha.
CBC's Johanna Wagstaff in Vancouver. Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.